1850 New York teemed with immigrants seeking freedom and opportunity in America, but their offspring often saw parents die of disease or starvation. Eventually, a minister became concerned about the growing number of urchins,
but decided that these children would be better in a wholesome Western farm than on the streets of New York. And so in 1854, they began sending children out on the rails into the Midwest.
The last orphan train ran in 1930. 11-year-old Alice Blanche Bulis was on it.
They were looking mostly for farm homes for these children, thinking it was a more wholesome lifestyle. And so they would come in and, you know, they'd get tugged and pulled and their teeth looked at. I mean, they have referred to it as the white slavery of America. One foster mother that she spent 6 years with would tell her she had bad blood. She just had bad blood. It was sort of like the sins of the parents, you know, were falling on her.
Alice gained independence from Children's Aid Society at 17, worked at J.C. Penney, married Donald Ayler, and started her own family in Oklahoma.
She would get a degree in psychology. She would become a school counselor and psychometrist. So she really loved working with children, and, you know, I guess you just sort of feel the pain when you grow up in a situation like that.
Eventually, being an orphan train rider actually became a badge of pride, and the Orphan Train Riders Association was formed. Alice traveled the globe, spreading encouragement and inspiration.
So definitely, I think she became an ambassador for Oklahoma. When I look at that doll and I think about that she was probably clutching that as she went into this really unknown life that she didn't know what would hold for her.
Alice Bulis Ayler died in 2005, one of hundreds who rode the orphan trains, one of a kind for Oklahoma. I'm Billy Roadley with Centennial Stories.